Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Roman, and this is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and this is my first ever playthrough of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. There seems to be one of these kind of like magical huts every single time we play Paper Mario, and I'm okay with it. I just want to see exactly what we're doing here. I'm so excited to get into more of this game.
Welcome to the home of Merlon. It's Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival.
So Merlon is like through all the games, I suppose, or at least like a version of Merlon.
I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but also I throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like to power up?
Do I have shine sprites?
You do have enough shine sprites. Be gone! Come back with more!
I love how sometimes how cold the characters can be. That's the thing about Paper Mario, there's always this perception that it's a game that like is just all very fluffy. There's some really rude people in these games. Oh. Here we are. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly.
What? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yeah, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Elizagazoom.
This poor boy.
I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, junior at Go Goombas.
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering.
Well, it took you a while. It took you a while.
You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't had a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errands bring you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject.
His design is so funny. It's like an interesting way to like design a Goomba. Like, and that's one thing you can always say about the Paper Mario games, is that like they take like existing characters. It's kind of different in Super Paper Mario, but like with the original Paper Mario and Origami King, they take very limited concepts like Goombas or Koopas or something, and they kind of like add stuff to them to make them very interesting in their own right, you know?
Why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point. Well made. In that case, I'll cooperate you with it however I can.
I love the environment that he's in as well. It's truly fantastic. It's truly cool to see, like, this whole space.
First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them.
Which happens a lot with, I guess, like, untold parts of history. For years, you know, like, before we, like, had, like, real solid evidence about some structures in the world, what would happen is that we would just, like, guess. We would guess based on, like, how the construction was. And there were good guesses. There were really good guesses. But the problem is that, like, a guess is only a guess, and it will only be an estimate. It's like, you know, the difference between, you know, solve this in maths and give an estimate for this. You're not getting the proper answer, but you are getting some answer that will satisfy somebody, you know?
But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. So this is what it is? You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that, you know what this looks like? This looks like a stage play, almost. You mean that crystal stars in the old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance of the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of lore I've read says that the magical map is taken to the doorway. Then it shows you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct. And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have a professor. Or well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? How many? Really?
I love this character. And also I love the fact that like to start off the game we're met with like an archaeologist and archaeologist characters because like this is the perfect way to move the plot forward. Having people that like know about it, like, and again, it's good writing because you have someone who doesn't know about it, someone who does know a little bit about it, and this is how they're explaining it to us without them just doing a bunch of exposition to us at the same time, you know? Without having someone talk to themselves.
You actually have it? Could I take a quick look at it, if you don't mind?
Of course. Take a good look at it.
Astounding. This is it. This is the real thing. The one and only magical map.
You son are my hero. You're great, fantastic, and wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Gabella, Mario, off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door.
So we're going right to the 1,000-year door? I got 2 Goombas with me now. This environment's fantastic. Like, again, like, Paper Mario never has, like, bad environments. Like, let's just be honest. Oh, you coming up with me? Okay, fair enough. What are these, like, I guess it's like the, there's like a sheep up there. A star. A sun. A moon. Sun and moon. They predicted Pokemon before Pokemon even was a thing. Man, this is like, I don't know. This is really good. This is really good.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
Okay. I never even guessed. And we're going on a pipe.
We can use this pipe to get down onto the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
So,
Oh wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hooligans below, so keep your guard up.
you know action commands, about your action commands. I do actually know about action commands, but do you want me to teach me again?
Possibly shocking. In that case, you ought to take a second to learn them. We'll have a practice session. Gubella, you can be Mario's opponent.
What? Me? Are you nuts? Oh gee, okay, I'll do my best. I mean, it's good to get a refresher course even, you know, like we've only played a bit of it since yesterday. The battle scenes look awesome.
First, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with both of you? Choose the jump command and choose which enemy you'll attack.
So here we go. And you press A right before you stop the enemy. Then choose your target, yeah. Right there, right on the tip of the head, okay. And that's how you get a nice. Okay, fair enough.
You'll know you did right if nice appears. You can do more damage this way. Now it's your turn to attack, Gabella. Shake a leg. Okay, here goes Mario.
Oh, here goes Mario.
Hold up, right there, Mario. Press A just for your enemy strikes you.
Yeah, okay, so right here like that, and you can block the attack.
You did a guard action command. Guarding well will reduce the damage you take. But listen, you can just repeatedly tap A to guard.
Yeah, it won't work. I've tried. It does not work.
Well, remember this, the action command changes depending on the attack. Better stay on your toes. Anyway, let's practice the hammer action command.
So we haven't done the hammer yet. So you have to hold left and release when it lights up. Okay. So let's actually do this now because this is going to be interesting to do. So you hold left like this. And then release right as that lights up. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be super fun.
Another rousing action command success. How did I feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on the action command now? Excellent. Now for a real treat. I'll teach you a really incredible technique. Go, Bella. Try to attack Mario one more time.
You got it, Professor. So what's the other technique you're gonna teach me? Is it hammer? Freeze right there, Mario. Press B. Just the enemy attack lines. Okay. What was that?
See, you turn the foe's attack back on him. I mean, that's super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Sorry, professorial humor.
I love you. I love you a lot. How'd that go, Vo? Would you like to? That's fine. Thank you so much. We're gonna practice it as we go.
I expect nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. Well, I do believe we're all set for our quest, so down below we go. Hop onto our pipe and tilt down to enter the pipe.
We should probably save first though, right? Just in case there's no save down here. I mean, it's not gonna hurt us to save. You know, it's not gonna be the hurt us to, like, this is amazing, by the way. I'm having such a freaking good time. And I think it's just because, like, we're having like, look at that, guys. Calvin just got better. The display message didn't come up. I'm getting better at this, guys. Again, I don't play PC that often, like I'll be completely honest. I'm not playing it now, Nintendo. Right now I'm playing on the GameCube. Wait, hold on 1 second, actually. That's Professor Franklin, head of the archaeology department at UGoom. He's researching the legendary treasure here. I totally respect him. You know, the famous Professor Colorado? He was a student of Franklin's. That's awesome. This is Rogueport Eastside. It's considered dangerous here, even for Rogueport. This is Ishal's turf. He's the leader of a band of thieves called the Robos. Then again, you can also find Merlon here. He can help your partners level up. Still, it's definitely too rough of a place for a girl like me to walk alone. The love heart as well.
Come on now, I simply gotta wait.
Yeah, we'll go down. Sorry, I was being silly. There we go. Okay, so I think it's working out. I think everything's working out. Man, this game looks super good. This game looks super good. There's a save point here as well. I mean, look, like it's better safe than sorry. It's better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Like, you never know what would have happened. So there's a pipe here. There's also a doorway right here. But what does this doorway lead to? Enemy? Is that a postman? Again, like, what did we get there? Oh, I just skipped what we got there. I was trying to hit the thing with a hammer. It looked like a crystal. It looked like a crystal. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's another magician.
Welcome, Mario. I am Merlee, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. So, shall I see something for you?
Sure. What? My next path, star pieces, shine sprite. No, I don't want to know nothing. I'm not paying nothing for you, lady. No offense. You have a lovely chair over here, but I'm not paying nothing right now. If I get stuck, I'll come back. I'll eat humble pie, no problem. I'll have a big dose of humble pie when I come back. I mean, all of this is just like again, I'm playing a Paper Mario game. Like, I'm playing a Paper Mario game, which to me is like the most exciting thing in the world. Can I jump from here? I guess we have to jump back from there. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? Who's that? Who is this?
What's up, baby? Why don't you hang out with us for a while? We play real nice.
These guys, what the hell are you doing? Why are you hitting on Goombella?
Man, what a fine looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache, man.
Like that tubby man. Leave us alone, you bad boys. Oh, it is like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute, seriously. Yeah, guys like make me feel like totally barfing. Now get away. Yes, Goombella, tell them. Tell them.
Ouch, that was cold.
Wow, you're too good for us. She is. Come off it, sister. If you're shouting at a girl like this in the street, yes, she is way too good for you.
Nobody sings us like that. Nobody, let's get him.
Okay, it's me who has to fight. I have no problem beating up these people for you, Goombella. No problem whatsoever.
Goomba, a spiny Goomba with a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree.
The only one I should warn you about, fellow in the middle, is a spiny Goomba. See the spike in his head? Yeah, we know. We know. Like, what's great is we know about some of this, and yeah, we can't read with it. You have to jump for him as well. Anyway, take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Let's do this then. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order in which you to attack. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I mean, I think for now we're gonna be okay. We're gonna start off with a hammer. Oh, we can start off with a hammer, so let's jump with this boy first. We got a nice, which is good. Did we get rid of him? We did. We got rid of him. What's your attack? Head, bonk, and tattle. We didn't get a nice there, but like again, the timing is probably a bit weird for us. We got the block there, which is nice. Let's do a hammer then. Oh, the battle music is so good too. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely like a stage play. I think that's what they're going for here. I think like it's not even like a... We didn't get a nice there either. I think we're gonna have to get better at the timing, of course. Like, that's something that we always gonna have to get better at. And like, you know, I'm like, and it's something that we hopefully get more consistent with.
Owie!
I mean, that'll teach you. Like, just don't shout at people in the streets. Later on, losers. That felt awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us.
When they attack, try to hammer them or jump at them while in the field. Attack successfully, you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to trump him as you go into battle.
For sure, I will. Yeah, Goombella, that was no problem. That was fun. That was fun. The battles in this game are really fun. And like, it's Paper Mario, so of course I'm gonna have a good time. Like, action commands are like a thing that like, I don't know, I've always really just super enjoyed. Where are we going here? This doesn't seem like progress, so I wonder like if it's like a whole different thing. You struck first. Yeah, that was an accident though. I tried to hit him with a hammer. But look, at least we're hitting first. And we got a nice as well. Is that gonna end the battle right away? That is cool. That is cool on the early enemies that you can just do that. That you can just end the battle right there, not even thinking about it. So we got a heart, just in case we need it. We struck first again. I love this. Again, like, we didn't get a nice there, but still. Again, like, action commands... From every time I've used action commands in Paper Mario games, which, like, you know, was the original Paper Mario game, and also you can talk about the Mario and Luigi games as well, they're just fun to use. They're fun to use. It makes, like, turn-based combat, which is already my favorite type of combat, like, extremely active. And makes it feel really interesting. We struck first, but also, where are we gonna not get that mushroom now? We got a nice there as well. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they're letting us like right away just end the battle. You know what I mean? Like that's a cool thing. And you got a mushroom. Nice. Healing items. Yep. What's cool as well is that they're also like letting you know like, hey, you probably know this stuff as well. Like they're not doing too much with it. A fire flower. Water looks really good here. So there's a pipe here, but there's also a block here. This is progression. No, this is a puzzle. But what is this? I think we might have to remember this for later. When we have like a bigger hammer maybe. That's what it seems like anyway. Like it seems like it's something that we're gonna have to come back to. Like that's one thing about the Paper Mario worlds. And it was the same with Origami King as well. The worlds are very active. You can go back to them and things change. But we'll have to see. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a new enemy already. I'm trying my best. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I guess that's fair enough. That's fair enough. This looks like a spring, so... you can attack with a head bonk. And we got a nice as well. And the nice does double damage, too. Yeah, that's fine. Like, again, like, some of the enemies are going to be a little bit different than the Goombas. We're not just going to, like, always, like... Oh, yeah, they struck first, too. We're going to have to get better at striking these guys first. Okay. Let's jump. Didn't get a nice there, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to use our items yet, by the way. I didn't get a nice there either. Look, but it's okay. It's okay. We got the nice there, though. I mean, this is the true case in every single Paper Mario game I've ever played. Like, it takes me a bit to, like... And Mario and Luigi game. It takes me a bit to, like... Truly get the hang of, like, every single jump. We got the nice, thank God. Which I don't mind. Like, it's not something I ever get upset about because it's like, it's fun to learn. It's fun to learn how to do this. We got 6 star points. And we got a new Daisy. Hey, come out of there right now. Okay, there's this up here. The design of this game is actually really good. Like, it's really, really fantastic. There's a key up here. We can totally get this block, right? We need our origami arms to knock this part down, though, see? I can see this part. How do I get this? Yeah, that's Z, by the way. We can check all our stuff from there. Like, if I know anything from RPGs, progression is probably the best thing we can do to like, you know, there's no point staying in one spot, because we get a key here like this. A strange black key. Not sure at all what it's for. Maybe it's for nothing. Maybe there's no keys in this world. But I see this here. Where's my origami arms? Yeah, just really fun. I guess that didn't activate yet? Oh, here.
Hey, you. Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend.
Me? Only the great hero legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else nothing. Mario's so happy about this. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in a box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for Hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what does big hero like you do in a place like this?
Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident we can trust this box. I think it may not be best to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat, I said it out loud.
You did. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars now, are you? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you need to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out, definitely. Yes! By the way, the key looks like this. I got it. Well, what do you think we gotta do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes for sure you finding the key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Open the box. I owe you big. Should we do this? Yes, thank nothing. We fools. Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What were you thinking? I was gonna help you? No, not really at all. I just wanted to fall for it. Instead, I'm gonna spend a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yes, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil terrible curse on you. Buggly wiggly woo, you're cursed. What curse did you put on me? Enjoy the curse. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. We travel again, suffer the rest of your days until my terrible curse. I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, so I guess I'm supposed to owe you to explain it. He's doing a tutorial. Okay, I mean, he's not doing a tutorial. He's explaining my suffering. This is great. Right, if you stand in an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y and then press bam and you're free airplane. It's Origami King. The worst part is, curse, that you must tilt left to right and control yourself. I guess if you're good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. To be honest, this curse is just about the worst thing ever. Yes, it's so bad. Yes, I get it. It's terrible. Wee! If you press B, you might just return to normal. Maybe. This is so good. Farewell, you foolish fool. That was awesome. That's it. And it's so Paper Mario as well, but I've never seen anything like really as fun as that though in these games. Wow, what was that guy's beef? Well, now I'm cursed. I hope you're happy. Hope everyone's happy. I'm very happy. That was great. Imagine there's probably people. Is there people that wouldn't have done it, or did you probably have to do it for progression? So that's what we do. That's great. That's fantastic. That's a really cool feature. Where did we head to though? There was another place we could have gone. Oh my god. Yeah, the environments in this game are absolutely fantastic. They're great.
Oh, Mario Gabella, look at that.
It's the 1,000-year door. We're at the 1,000-year door. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's real either.
So the legend's all true. There it is. Big as life. Come on, let's move closer.
1 second. Before we go to the 1,000-year door, we need to do something. Like, let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. I saw another paper airplane thing earlier on. Maybe it does. Maybe we can't do much with it, but I want to see if we can. Like, just see if we can have some fun with it. Man, like ultimately it feels fantastic to play a Paper Mario game, right? Like ultimately, like I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. It feels fantastic to be playing a Paper Mario game. But it just feels so strange that like we're playing TTYD. Like a game that's been suggested, probably the most suggested game on the channel by far. And when I say that, like I mean it. Like it's not like this thing where it's like, oh, like a few people suggested it. Like I was counting it the other day of how many people actually suggested this game. And like I lost count at like 1,000 people. Oh, we need to have more momentum than that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so you can use it to get momentum just like a normal paper airplane, like float through the sky like that. What is this? We need like a sun thing? Okay, I guess we can't do this just yet, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll learn how to do it later on. I'm glad that we came here anyway. You know what I mean? I'm glad that we actually came here regardless, because like it just means that like we know now. And now we can go to the 1,000-year door. Like even like the city in the background, is that what we're looking at here? Or is there like an underground city? Like it's hard to know always like what we're looking at. But it's still very like atmospheric and cool. I also can't believe we're just at the 1,000-year door. Like this isn't something like, well, I guess like we're like that's the name of the game, but like you know what I mean. It's like how like we're at it already. It's done already. We have it. We're finished. This is the game. It was a great game. Like you gotta admit, it was a fantastic game. For what it was. Like, you know, and I get that some Paper Mario games are like, yeah, we can go faster like this. Yeah, that's great. Let's go. The last Paper Mario game we played was Origami King, and I had the best time with that too. Yeah, look at this. Oh, there's a save point right here. Okay, yeah, we'll save. Of course. Thank you. What are we standing?
Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think?
What could it be, you think? Let's stand on it. Maybe we should have started on this. This was a game, like this thing, the GameCube was beautiful. An incredible, like, machine. Professor, what's going on? It's reacting to the map, clearly. In some way, at least. Wait, is it activating parts of the map we have to go to? Like it's showing us where we're gonna find the crystal stars, is it? I'm sure we'll get an explanation very quickly. The location of the crystal star, crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Professor, the map. And what's with those crazy lights?
It appears that information related to the location of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looked as if mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, are we getting sent right back there? That's neat. That is great.
I see.
Look how they're setting this up. Like, I'm sorry, but this is like so like cinematic. Hearing the voices outside the house before we go in there. Do you understand it, Professor?
My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. In that case, we'll go outside since this place is a little cramped.
Meeting you guys has been fantastic. It's been really great. Oh, there's a crowd now. There's an audience. First, take a look at your... It is a stage play. First, take a look at your star power... I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this. So that's how many special moves we can do?
You'll see that gauge as a 1 power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power with me so far. When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP.
Okay, that's cool. Again, it's not an attack move, but like, you know, this will actually like be very useful at some points too. And we have to use the map to get it as well. Wait, what are we doing here? Repeatedly tilt left. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. And you shoot like... Yeah, okay, I get it now. I get it. And he heals up. It's gonna get... But that's gonna be more beneficial as we go on as well. Okay, now I get it. Yep.
Since you use 1 power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Take a look.
And we'd probably have to replenish it with rest? Tell me?
Even if the gauge empties out, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is very important.
We're gonna use the audience? If you can get an audience excited, you build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. That makes so much sense with the star power. Mario Goombilla, try to attack me, please. Yes, I will. Okay, let's go. Head bonk. And the crowd gets excited for it. It charges up your star power.
Nice. Yeah, you thrilled your audience,
So they filled up some of your gauge, your gauge, your gouge. It's gauge. And we do the same thing again. And if we do a good job, it builds it up even more.
Nice. Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch if you fight. As you can see, that's reflecting the number of members in his audience.
So like the next time you have a battle, there'll be more and more people. Or is it in the same battle? It could be in the same battle. This is our chance to hit big? In what way?
Nail an action command when you have the 2 matching icons appear on the wheel.
What? Give it a try. So we just have to make 3 appear at the same time? Oh my god, the crowd gets bigger.
Fantastic, you match 3 icons. When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HP, FP, star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen, so be careful. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get,
which makes sense.
You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorize all this.
I will. I memorize everything.
Great Goombas Ghost Mario, look at your audience.
One guy's a hammer. Yeah, he does have a hammer.
He does, the bum.
He means to toss it at you so the crowd will get involved like as well.
If the audience members hit you with anything, you obviously take damage, obviously. You have to press X to stop them before they hit you.
So X. So we can jump on people in the crowd too?
That's right, sweet justice.
You can press X to protect yourself from the objects that the audience throws at you.
Of course, fans of yours might toss good stuff like coins, so don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Let's go back inside. Let's have a look at that magic map and see what we can learn about the... Wow, astounding. This map has a radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal stars to be found in a place called Petal Meadows.
That sounds awesome.
Petal Meadows? Yes, the area's vast meadow that lies to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that the place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'll get there instantly. Pipe traveled efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway?
It was sent to me, which is kind of suspicious.
From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? Miss Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? Oh, yeah. So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It didn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
That could be a possibility, but I'm thinking something else is going on here. No, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If the Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch her. Collecting the crystal stars a means to an end, and that at the end is Princess Peach.
Thank you so much for everything. Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around on Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt the shriveled old goober like me could handle the trials of the road.
That's okay.
Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. I just gotta say this as well. Really fantastic tutorial level. Wait just a moment. What is it now? What do you want, you... Oh my god. Thank you. You got Power Smash, hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power.
Mario's scary out there, so take this with you. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful.
I cannot wait to use badges as well.
Depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip the badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges?
No, I think we know about this. Are you absolutely sure this is the last time I asked if you want to practice? I think we know how to equip badges, right? I think we know how to equip badges. Like, I'm not, I don't want to turn down a tutorial, but like, I know you guys are probably gonna be like, Calvin, you shouldn't do it. But like, we know how to use badges. Like, we've used badges before. If we don't know how to use badges, it's easy to learn.
In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but your FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows.
That almost felt like what happens in Pokemon. You know, in Pokemon, when you're like, when a character's like, do you want me to teach you something? And you're like, no, I'm okay. And they're like, well, here's 20 lines of dialogue anyway. That didn't happen here. I know it didn't happen here, but you know what I mean? In Pokemon, they sometimes do that. Well, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm having such a fantastic magical time. And I say magical because it feels almost surreal that we're playing TTYD right now. But we are. And I will see you all very, very soon. Much love and have a fantastic Christmas.